Welcome back to the Let's Play, the second part of the Let's Play, my first Let's Play. I hope this goes well. Here we are with the blacksmith who runs 24 hours. We're not going to read much of the dialogue here. Most of the writing is really bad, so we're just going to try and barter with this guy. I accidentally... here we go. Let's trade. Okay, so I'm going to get some basic equipment for my warriors. The paladin is going to get some scale mail. And he is going to sell his leather. And the other warrior is going to also get scale mail and sell her leather. I will also get her... Let's see if I can get her a big sword. No, he doesn't have anything really big. But he does have some shields, which would be an improvement to our tiny little shield here. Let's get a shield for our paladin as well. Oh, he has a big shield here. Okay. What about our cleric? Our cleric deserves some armor too, don't we think? Yes, we do. Okay. Chainmail?
I am overburdened.
Alright, then we'll give chainmail to the paladin.
My pack is full. I am
we'll
encumbered.
give scale mail to the cleric.
I'm carrying too much. I am
We'll
encumbered.
sell that. Get him a helmet. And she has a helmet, he has a helmet. 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 Let's get our wizard some kind of a helmet. Okay. Why can we not buy this item? We ran out of cash. Looks like we did run out of cash. We only have 11 gold pieces left. Maybe we can sell some things. He's not going to use that. She's not going to use that. Let's give a tiny shield to the sorcerer, who cannot use it, so we will sell it. Can we afford a helmet now? I think we can. And he's got a helmet now. Okay. Now let's go and seek our first adventure. There's someone way over here who can provide us with an adventuring opportunity. This man needs some giant spiders cleared out of this section of wood. So we just have to find him and talk to him. Let's look at the map by pressing M. I think we have to go further south. What I love about this game is I think the graphics are still really good. I mean, they're comparable to Diablo 3, I believe. And this game came out in 2003, which is pretty impressive. There are some issues with the game, but not too bad. Who's this? It's a guard. Okay, let's look at the map again. Let me see if I'm headed in the right direction. Maybe I was wrong. Let's go back up. Oh, you know what? Let's take a shortcut. press map, world map, and let's go right there. That gets us back to the inn really fast. Maybe it's a little bit further north. It's this guy with this really big farm. And he's kind of off the beaten path. Alright, let's keep following the road here. All of these houses with these doors mean we can enter them and perhaps have a dialogue, perhaps get some experience for some side quests. But I want to do some fighting, so I am looking for this guy who supposedly has an adventure for us, but I'm not having much luck finding him. And I believe he's on the left side of the map. Could this be his establishment? I think this is it. But of course it's nighttime, so what we're gonna do is click past time. Never show me this again. And we're gonna hang out till morning, maybe a couple hours after morning, past time, and we'll... Oh no, we're missing some party members. But that's okay. The object of our search here is probably in this building. No, this is the Braumeister. Whoops.
As you wish.
Wrong guy. Okay, let's see. Further north, I believe. It's like a blind let's play because I haven't played this in quite some time, so it's a little rough. Where could this guy be? Maybe further north. Well, at least we're clearing away this fog of war, which is one positive thing that's happening. We lost a party member. That's part of the problem of this. Oh no. We're too far north. Where was this guy? Okay, so that... You know what? Let's make some notes here. That's the Braumeister, who makes delicious beer. And that's all we know so far. That's the inn. But we don't have to label that. How far north is... No, I think we're too far north. So let's go back to the inn. and we'll miraculously get all our party members back. Oh, by the way, the druid, who's right here, can summon an animal companion. And I think a wolf would be the best.
If you insist.
And his name can be Furby. And there he is. Let's save the game. You'll notice we cleared a bunch of the fog. And here we are by the... Okay, I think in this area we need to be. So why don't we go back there? It's morning, so he should be waiting for us. This looks hopeful. There he is, standing with a crossbow and chopping wood. Okay. Sir, what is it? They're very rude here in Hamlet. Greetings, I am Gradius. With a firm handshake, Tarim here, glad to meet you. Woodcutting is my specialty, how can I help you? I'm looking for some adventure. I wouldn't know about that, but I am having a problem with some giant spiders infesting a grove of nearby declo trees. Okay, I'll go kill those spiders for you. That would be mighty nice of you. I hope Jeru won't mind too much. Jeru's the druid. No problem, I will go there right now. Alright. So here are the spiders. Let's see if we have any spells. You know what? I'm going to move him right there. We can do that. Move the tray icons. That means the spider attacks first, followed by the dog, followed by my paladin. So we will charge attack.
By the god's will.
Okay, the druid. What will she do? Alright, I guess she'll attack as well.
If you insist.
Now, I'll move him last, because he's our healer. The wizard has got to get out of there. So, but you see, we're in the battle space of the creature. We're in that ring, that yellow ring. So what we're gonna do is take a 5-foot step back, which is like a free action.
Yes,
and
sir.
we can't get attacked when we're doing that. And he was going to cast a spell,
I'm off.
because he still gets an action. And okay, so that's the first. Can he still move?
Okay.
No, he already moved. Okay. Now it's our beefy female half-orc.
Right away.
And I guess he'll attack as well.
Okay.
Oh, shit. Okay. Oh, great. He's trapped in between them. That's just perfect. Alright. The paladin.
At your service.
The druid.
Of course.
The spellcaster. Maybe
Right away.
we can put that one to sleep. Yes, we can. Alright.
At your service.
Now we're just attacking.
As you wish.
Alright, it says the creature's disabled, so it just makes one attack, then it dies. You will move back here, and we have a sleeping spider to contend with. So you will go there, and Paladin will go here. Wolf will go here. And our beefy lady, she's our strongest fighter, will do a coup de grace.
By the god's will.
And it's dead. Alright. Now there's nothing to collect here, nothing to see. although it's kind of pretty. We have a beautiful tree here with white leaves. But there's really nothing else but the beauty of the forest, of nature, to really collect or to pick up. The bodies of the spiders have nothing on them, so what we're going to do is simply cast a healing spell. The druid has a healing spell on
Sure.
the cleric, and then we're just going to head back into town by clicking town map, world map, and Hamlet South, which is near the end. Now we're going to go back to this man and explain that we've gotten rid of the 2 spiders, the 2 giant spiders, and he can go back to chopping wood there. Where did he go? Is that him up there? I think it is. Okay, nice to see you both. Nice to see you again, ma'am. I killed those spiders for you. They're gone, that's great news. I'll have to get out there right away to get some wood for the carpenter. Okay, let me see if there's any questions I can ask him. Any more spiders that need clearing out? Okay. That's the only adventure he can give us. Alright, now for our next adventure. I guess we'll do some domestic stuff in the neighborhood. Let me see where we are. This house here has an interesting story. Well, actually, none of these places have interesting stories. Like I said, this is all about battle. But this quest here can get us a +1 holy longsword, which will be perfect for slaying those powerful beasts in the Temple of Elemental Evil. Okay, what we want to do is get the farmer's daughter. We want to get her married, but there's a problem. She's fallen in love with Marek, the carpenter's brother. But there's something about Marek has to convert to this farmer's religion, which is the old druid religion, and he can't yet for some reason, so we have to look into that. Okay, yeah. So Marek is currently with the Church of St. Cuthbert, which is actually the religion of our cleric, but not the religion of this farmer. So we want to help, and he wants to convert, but there's a problem that's preventing him to convert, and we have to help him to convert to solve that problem. And when he converts, that's the only way he can marry this girl. Now, let's see. Our paladin has a pretty high charisma, so he will speak to this girl here.
Hi.
Okay, she says hi. Nice to meet you, miss.
My name is Melanie. I live here with my father Philican, my older sister Thea, my younger sisters Loreth and Louisa, and my little brother Hayden. Isn't he the cutest little thing?
That's quite a family. Is your poor father raising you on his own?
Since our mother passed on, he's hired Roddy, the manservant, but none of us like Roddy too much. I wish father would get out more.
sad to hear about your mother. My
Thank you.
condolences.
It's been hard without Mother, especially on the little ones. But we're going to get through this.
Okay, the idea is you want to get this girl to like you and to fall in love with you. Because when both of these girls are his daughter, this guy's daughters. And you want to help her get married, and you want to marry her. When you marry her, he gives you a +1 sword as a dowry.
Hello again. I'm doing quite well, thank you. I wish the local merchants would bring in more books, though. I just love to read about adventures.
Do you like to go on real-life adventures?
Sometimes I like to sneak away to the Declo Grove, but Father thinks it's not safe there.
We were just there and slayed some spiders. Where is that?
Oh, it's a bit north of here. I'll show you on your map. It sure is a fun place to play.
Playing with those spiders. Okay, I would like to visit this Declo Globe. No, thanks. Perhaps I will check it out sometime. Alright, maybe the paladin doesn't have a high enough charisma. Now, Gradius is very charismatic. Maybe he'll be the one
Hello
to marry
again.
her? How's it
I'm
going?
doing quite well, thank you.
Oh, yeah.
I wish the local merchants would bring in more books, though. I just love to read about adventures.
Okay, she's repeating that whole dialogue, but we have a new dialogue comment here. Number 1, maybe a smart and intelligent girl like yourself should experience more of the real world in this small village. So there's some flirtation
Aren't you
happening
the
here.
charmer? You're kind of cute yourself.
Okay.
Say, I don't recall seeing you around these parts before. Are you new here or just passing through?
I'm adventuring these parts and had not intended to stay long, but I'm enjoying your company.
Oh, an adventurer. You must lead such an exciting life. One that I can only dream of.
Perhaps someday I shall tell you of my journeys.
Yes, I would like to see you again. Please stop by again soon.
I'll be leaving now. Okay, so we have
By
to
God's will.
get the girl married to somehow get this sword. So we need to visit the carpenter. That's where her lover is. And I think the carpenter is this way. Could this be the carpenter?
Right away.
No, that's not the carpenter.
As you wish.
It's our friend, the armorer. This is a wealthy man's estate. Actually, no, we don't want. That's the town elder. The carpenter, I think, is further south. At least we're clearing away this fog of war. There, that looks like a symbol for a carpenter. Let's
Sure.
go in there. Okay. That's the carpenter, and that's the carpenter's assistant, who's the person in question. Okay, a pleasure, blah blah blah. Hi, I'm Marek. Okay, his name is Marek. I work with my older brother, Rick. Alright, let's chit chat. There seems like plenty of folk around here to me. Sure, I suppose, but they do not seem to include us. We're definitely treated as outsiders, and I suspect we will be until our beards turn gray. Rick is especially concerned. He wants to be a part of this growing town, and then there is my problem. What is your problem? I'm sorry, I do not wish to burden you with my problems. I do appreciate your concerns, however. Okay, let's get him to speak to our charismatic person, which is our sorcerer. Okay. Okay. Okay, let's try the paladin. Let's try the paladin on the other guy. I'm Sir Leslie, okay. A nice place you have here. Have you lived in Hamlet long? I've been here 2 years already. Now excuse me, I have some important work to do. Alright, this is not very helpful. He'll just let us talk about the bandits now. And may ask you some questions. Okay. I don't know, all this walking around is making me kind of tired. Can you make me a bench? This is not funny. I think that's being a little rude, so we don't want to be rude to these people. This is the carpenter, isn't it? Yes. Alright. Charismatic people. May I indulge you to answer some more questions? Have you seen any bandits around here? But I hear rumors may be close by. I hope not here in Hamlet. You know what? Let's check our journal. Maybe there's something in there. Tarim has asked you to... Okay, we did that. Alright, I think I know what the problem is. We went a little bit out of order. The farmer and his daughters... The farmer also has a problem. He's sharing this barn with his family here, his brother there. This is the farmer's house. And his brother's a farmer, and they're sharing a barn. And they're having a problem sharing equitably, so we have to solve that problem before we get anyone married. It's this whole roundabout thing. All these quests are sort of connected. So let's just see. Nice to meet you. I'm Sheila. This is the farmer. I can see you have a nice farm here and a nice family. It's not perfect though. My brother Filikin. Okay, that's the brother who's the farmer with the daughters. Blah blah blah. He's using up more than his fill of our shared barn. It's turned into a real feud. That's unfortunate. I wish you the best. No. To each his no. No. I guess we can say the first. He's been mourning his wife Talisha now for over a year, so he's putting all his effort into working and filling up the barn with hay, taking up the space that his brother, should have in the barn, and blah blah blah. It's time for him to move on. Thanks. Okay, it's time for me to move on. Okay. Let's try that with a charismatic speaker. Good to see you again, Percy. Things would appear to be going well, Hamlet. Okay, I'm departing. Alright, what about her? Does she have anything to add? What is it? Well met. Nice farm you have here. It's quite a bit of hay you've got in that barn of yours. Thanks, my brother-in-law Filikin. Okay, so this is the farmer's wife, who's the brother to Filikin. Filikin has the daughters, blah blah blah. Unfortunately wants more room, and although we've tried to accommodate him, he just keeps taking more. It's gotten so bad now that Filikin and my Percy no longer talk to each other. Alright, I'm sorry. We haven't really accomplished too much except for some running around, but we're getting closer to that +1 sword. Let's just stick this out, and I hope you're continuing to enjoy my first Let's Plays. And if you want some help to create Let's Plays of your own at some point, the games that you have on your computer, just let me know and I'll offer you whatever advice I can. Alright, take care. Oh boy. Okay. Goodbye.